Hey you guys, I'm Brian Paul, sitting here in VR as always, and what are we doing right now? I have no idea what we're doing. It's been a really long time since I've streamed anything, so I'm kind of excited to stream something. And it's been a really long time since we played Doom VFR, so I think it is time to play some Doom VFR. I don't have any saved games. When I started this up, I was shocked to find that I had nothing saved. What that means is I have no idea. Let's go with Hurt Me Plenty. What is up? Yo, JD, National Lampoon. What's going on, you guys? Johnny Brightpop. Wow. Everybody's here. What's up, Dave Page? It is about damn time. You're absolutely right.
Progress takes sacrifice. Make your commitment today.
Oop. Looks like we got some settings to take care of here. Mikey. Wow. I have been in much safer elevators. Yep, definitely not the safest elevator I've ever been in. Yeah, the hands are crappy in this game. You guys can see those at the bottom of the screen. Right. This should be fun. It's been a while. Ooh. Sorry about the 3D rudder there, guy. Hopefully you enjoy it more than I did. LA Noir review is actually coming. Whoa. That was like the longest fucking comment of all time. The PSVR works on all PlayStation 4 systems. So if you're asking, if the question was, does it work on a PlayStation 4 Slim? Absolutely, and it works great. Let's see here real quick here. Read the description, guys. Come on, get on the stick, get on the ball. Looks smooth. Like why the like seriously, why the fuck can't they just have normal Look at this. Controller layout, left stick movement. Segment turning, no. Horizontal sensitivity. Look at these fucking, like, seriously, who the fuck named these options? Jesus Christ, we need to have a developer conference where we sit them all down and teach them, hey, let's get this shit under control. Okay, but I think that should be good, right?
Not.
Here we go.
Something must have activated the cognitive.
All right, so yeah, I am using the DualShock 4. Oh, maybe I should wait for this guy to stop talking. Offline.
Power's down. We'll start there.
JD.
There has to be a combat chassis somewhere. That would work. Good timing. Let's see what this thing can do.
Alright, we got a nice tutorial going on here. Okay, I guess this is probably for the best to reacclimate myself to the controls. Okay. So, a couple things, right? Before we really get started, somebody asked if there was an LA Noir review coming, and LA Noir is actually the next game I want to tackle. There's like a list of like 8 games, I think, that I made that saying, because these 2 weeks are generally really slow, and I don't think we're going to get any new games for 2 weeks on PlayStation VR or PS4 or fucking anything. So So LA Noire is definitely top on my list. I want to play that really soon. I want to review it really soon. So look for a review in the next couple days. It is absolutely a priority because that game is amazing, but like, it has some serious issues. So I want to like help clue you guys in as to whether it's something you should be playing or not. You guys can see these like little hands at the bottom of the screen. This is what happens when you play with the DualShock 4. When you use the aim controller, you've got like this thing coming out of your head, and then when you use the move controllers, you're stuck with teleportation only, and no turn buttons at all. So you're like spinning around in your living room. I think the DualShock 4 is my least favorite way to play Doom VFR, which is why I'm playing with it, because I kind of talk shit about Doom with the move controllers a lot. And I kind of wanted to give it another shot. The reason I talk shit about it is because it just feels like Doom. It just feels like Doom, but I'm wearing a VR headset, and I think that's kind of lame. You know, I'm very, very happy to like put anything into VR. You know, hey, give me BioShock in VR, and but you're not gonna hear me go, oh, it's just BioShock in VR. So I kind of had to reassess why I keep bitching about this. But I'm checking it out. That I think gets us caught up as to why I'm playing with the DualShock 4. The aim controller is great. I think the move controllers are my favorite way to play this game, but they do take a ton of time to learn. I hear people complain, oh, it's too hard on the hard mode. It takes some time. Like, figure it out. It's actually a whole lot of fun. Alright, let's see what this is. I did not read that. Die. Teleport. Here we go. Whoa! Okay, what's up? When a demon is staggered from taking enough damage, you can teleport into it, simultaneously obliterating it. Right. This is the kind of cool. There we go. Teleport into it. It blows up. You would think that would be a little bit cooler for some reason, but it's really not. I really wanted that effect to be a lot cooler. Teleport into a demon and blow them up. And all it really does is like, they just kind of explode into a bunch of gore. I don't know. It's cool. It's alright. For anyone curious, this game is actually really awesome. It's been a long time since I played it, but it's a great game no matter what control scheme you use. If you don't have it, you should definitely have it. Why it doesn't make our top 20 list is because it's just kind of Doom. But whatever. Who knows, man? Who knows? Alright, I didn't read that either. Why am I not reading things? What's going on here? Okay, apparently L1 was what I'm supposed to do there. Throw the grenade. There we go. Hey! I don't think that's gonna work. Hey, go chase the grenade! Oh, no! There we go, that one should do it. Oh, hey, we got another one. Here we go. Shield burst ability. Alright. That's all they want me to do? Just push him back? Alright. There we go. Woohoo! Whoever said they got the game for Christmas, that's an awesome Christmas present. So congratulations on getting that. Guys, let me know how the audio mixes. I'm using a different headset, different microphone. Hopefully my the quality is better, but I have no idea what the volume control's like. All right, let's open this thing up. Press R3. Okay, let's press R3. Permanently increase maximum health and armor capacity. Increases slow motion duration. And so here's the thing. When you play with the DualShock 4, when you play with the aim control, I really think you can pretty much upgrade however you want to. But when you're using the move controllers, you have to upgrade the time dilation every single time until you max it out. Like, it is so important to do that. But I'm just gonna upgrade this right now, and hopefully I won't die quite as much. What's going on here? I don't know. What do you get? Weapon upgrades. Weapon upgrades. This allows you to upgrade weapons. President mod. There we go. I like the passionate response about the aim controller in the comments. Except I totally disagree. That this game is move controllers for the best possible gameplay. It's so great. Let's upgrade the pistol because why the hell not? We'll start with the basics. We'll upgrade the basics, and let's get the fuck out of here. We'll get to Doom the fuck out of here. Virtual the fuck out of here. Oh my god, there's story in who in the chat is talking about story in Doom games? Unless we're talking about Doom 3. Oh my god, who the fuck cares about story in Doom? Alright, here we go. Doom 3 was awesome. And it had a great story. Oh, hey guys. Oh, hey, what's going on, you? Hey, hi there. Alright. Dead. Killing demons till they're dead. There we go. And here we go. Oh, dead. Oh, more guys. Hey, can I just... there we go. Well, I don't have to stick around. The the arm with the aim controller is ridiculous. Hey, what's going on? How's it going? Yeah, the move controllers are not intuitive at all. I will definitely give it to you guys. The DualShock 4 and the aim controller is, you don't have to think about it. You never have to go, oh, how do you control the game with this? You just do. It just works. Oh, good. Thank you. Thanks, Justin. Good to hear, man. All right. Okay, I know there's. Here we go. This thing here is telling me where to go. That's not it though. I'm looking up above me, following that thing. I'm gonna get lost a bunch because that's what I do. I get really lost a lot. Man, I'm so happy that the new microphone is working out. All right, what do we do with this thing? Push R forward. There we go. Excellent. Thank you, Triangulator.
Demonic breach detected.
This should be fun.
This guy's seen better days. Demonic breach detected. It's funny, man. Like, who the hell programs that statement into a computer system? Demonic breach detected. Hey, Woody. Merry Christmas to you too, dude. Yeah, if you try it with the moves, just be really, really patient. That's all. It's gonna take some time. Whoa. Yeah, I gotta stop giving this game shit with the DualShock 4. This is pretty awesome. You don't hear the sound of the game? That doesn't sound right. I think somebody would have told me that by now. Come on. Woohoo! Whoever said that they whoever said they just picked up the pinball game because of the top 20 list, you're very welcome. Great tantrum. I'm actually sitting down. Anytime I play a game with a DualShock 4. Oh, here. Here, let me turn up the game just a hair. There we go. All right. I put the game sound up just a notch here, guys. Hopefully that'll help. Let me know if it needs to be up a little bit more. Keep me posted on that. I will just keep edging it up a notch until it's perfect. Okay, what am I supposed to do? All right, I'm still following this thing here.
Need to see facility status.
Here we go.
That's odd. An Argent Energy transfer station has been activated. Whoever tapped that Argent reserve station created a new portal. If that portal isn't closed, this facility will be overrun. That teleporter is broken. I'm going to need that to get around.
Alrighty, I think that means we are good to go here, right? Alright, let's follow our little map thingamabob, and we'll go where we need to go. Wherever that is. We're going this way. 60 to go, 50 to go, 40 to go. Following along. Oh, there it is, a little blinking thingy over here.
Need to find the key.
Ooh, Dave Page with the edging joke. I like it. As it was coming out of my mouth, I didn't know if anybody was going to pick up on it. He was going to say anything, but there you go. Yeah, whenever I play a game with the DualShock 4, I sit down. That's just how I work. Nice. Yeah, DualShock 4, that's me sitting down playing video games. That's just how I play. But you know, aim controller generally standing up. Move controllers almost always standing up. That's just kind of how I operate. You know, I'm a creature of habit. I do my thing. Last time I played this game, I think, was for... I think the last time I played this game was for the Why We Love episode with Dez, and that was a while ago, man. It's been a long time since I did that. Alright, maybe this is not where we're supposed to be. Let's try over here.
I'll bet one of those cleaning bots could get through.
The cleaning bots, I remember this. Donde está the cleaning bots? Michael Mosier, how's it going, dude? Alright. Cleaning bot. Here we go, activate cleaning bot. Hey, cleaning bot. Can you come to my apartment when you're done? My apartment really needs to be clean, cleaning bot. There he is, he's down there. He's down there. There he is, cleaning bot, down there. Just gonna follow him along. Hey, little cleaning bot. Go do our bidding, cleaning bot. And then come to my apartment and clean my apartment, cleaning bot. There's blood all over the floor, and he's not cleaning that as he goes, so I don't really know how good of a cleaning bot he is. Yeah, aim controller's okay with this. There's a few games that feel amazing with the aim controller, like Farpoint and Firewall, and then like this and Arizona Sunshine are good, but not. They don't feel like totally one-to-one perfect like the other games feel. But yeah, the aim controller, man, just definitely a great way to play this game. All three ways are great. There's no debate about that. The move controller is just my favorite. Good. Graphical update. I don't remember there being a graphical update for this game. That's funny.
Just need to get this back to the teleporter.
Back to the teleporter we go. It's all fetch quests for the first half hour. What are we doing here? Teleporter this way. Dude, go get a key card. Go get a thing. Attach it to the teleporter. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Farpoint you can't play with moves. Whoever asked, I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. Farpoint is DualShock 4 and aim controller only.
Accumulator could overload
Same with
the systems
Firewall.
and destroy the portal.
Okay.
We only built a few of the accumulators. Hacking into Hayden's computer is probably the best way to find one.
I don't know if this game will work with the rudder. I personally hate the rudder, to be honest with you. I think the rudder is hot trash. I know some people love it, and so I'm not putting it down for the people who love it. But for me, it is like literally a piece of plastic that is collecting dust that I can't stand. That's just one of my things.
Need to get into Hayden's office to find an accumulator.
All right, here we go. Yeah, it's a good. I mean, Doom's a good-looking game. Obviously, there's a little bit of blur here. I don't remember it being actually as blurry as it is, but it's totally forgivable because it moves fast. It looks good. Yeah, actually, so like I said, I actually remember the game looking better than this. So I must have played it after the graphics update. I played it at launch and then played it again. I don't know. I've played it a few times. What up, sci-fi game cat Henry? What up, AJ? Yes, this game does have reverse chicken support. In fact, any game that I play has reverse chicken support. Alright, let's see here. Let's, I'm going to go with health and armor capacity, just since I'm using the DualShock 4, this is what I want to upgrade. Again, if you use the move controls, only upgrade your slow time ability until that's maxed out, and then upgrade the rest of your shit. But with DualShock 4, man, you've got enough control. Yo, 3D movies, man. 3D movies look great in the headset. The only downside is you gotta wear the headset to wear them. So if you're like, if you want to watch a 3D movie with somebody, it's like, oh, okay, well that sucks. But yeah, man, like Finding Nemo is one of my favorite movies of all time, and in 3D it's kind of awesome. Call the elevator. This has not been patched for move control, full locomotion. No, to answer your question, you only get full locomotion. You only get full locomotion with the DualShock 4 and aim controllers. So you're stuck with teleportation with the move controllers, and there's something very cool about it. But the thing that most people complain about with the move controllers isn't the teleportation. It's the it's the fact that the move controllers don't have any turn buttons, and so you actually do have to spin around your living room or your play area to play the game properly, which is kind of crazy. Every other game that uses the move controllers has turn buttons. So it's just strange, and I think that's what makes it hard for people to acclimate. They're like, I have to turn my whole body, and then there's a 180 flip. So if you turn your body all the way to the left. So I'm listening to the reverse chicken conversation in the chat. It's so for common folk who think it might be a sexual position, as it sounds very much like. The reverse chicken is when you're playing touring carts and somebody's behind you and you have the chicken power up and you hit down on the right analog stick. Okay, I am not in front of this thing. I can't. How am I supposed to do the mini game if I'm not in front of it? Here, let's get a better vantage point. So I kept throwing the chicken behind me on the racetrack, and that's the reverse chicken. All right, let's do this right. What up, still time? Let's try that again.
The last accumulator is in that prototype cyber demon they lost. Gotta get back to the ops lab.
Gotta get back to the ops lab. Gotta put a story into a Doom game. We really need this. Alright. Just take run around, picking up everything that might be needed. What up, Kevgret? How's it going? Alright, here we go. I mean, I played Doom VFR to death when it came out, man. So I beat this game. I played the original Doom that's included in VR, everything, man. I think there's a Let's Play out there already. I would assume on the channel somewhere. I have no idea. Why is this here? It's funny why that doesn't seem to be letting me do anything with it. All right. Certainly. Oh, Doom has a killer story. I don't know anything about the Doom story at all. It might as well not have a story. Okay. You know, I don't even know how to change my weapons. That's ridiculous. Hold on a second. Okay, there's that button. That's not the button I'm looking for. There we go. R1 apparently. I love my stories in porn, man. Every time the pizza guy shows up, I'm like, here we go! Alright. Yeah, Sunny in VR. I totally agree, man. We can totally use some DLC for this for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna. I've definitely changed my mind about the DualShock 4 in this game like already. I've only been playing for a little bit here, but man, I love the DualShock 4 in this game. This feels really good. Hey, Stephen Carwell, thank you. I hope you did too, man. How do I walk? Well, if your game's only allowing you to teleport, then that means it sounds like you're using the move controllers. Also, if you go into your settings, let's see, where was it, man? Controller, maybe? Segment turning, that's not it. Left stick movement, this was it. So if you turn left stick movement off, it only it forces you to teleport. But so if whoever just said that they can't, there you go. If you can't walk in this game, if it's forcing you to teleport, and you're not using the move controllers, if you're using the aim or if you're using the DualShock 4, just go into the menu, check this setting, the left stick movement, and to make sure it's on, because that will allow you to walk. Also, to get rid of click turning, you have to take segment turning off, and that should take care of it. How do you walk? One leg in front of the other. I hope AJ is listening to this. Here's your fucking metal music for the year, dude. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Took care of that motherfucker. So let me say I love peanut butter. I do too, man. I fucking love peanut butter. Peanut butter's the fucking shit. This music's awesome. I don't listen to this like without Doom, but man, with Doom it's great. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Oh, you look stuck. You look oh, who's a poor demon? He's stuck down there. Alright. You know, so the funny thing is, guys, so I was actually, I had a rough Christmas, and I woke up super late today with a crazy headache, and I was like, I just want to play something like relaxing. So I was actually going to play the assembly and just like kind of like play through this like slow plotting adventure game. And man. And then I was like, no, you know what? I gotta play something. I gotta play something fun and energetic. And man, my headache's just about gone. I gotta tell you that. What up, Johnny? Yeah, I did hear somebody say that they had a PlayStation VR, but it gave them motion sickness. Here, I'm gonna drink some coffee while we're having this conversation. There are so many games that you can play that have no movement. There's so many games you can play that have teleportation as an option, and so if you get motion sickness, there are so many games that you can still play on PlayStation VR. You can thank AJ for that, man. AJ is the Five Nights at Freddy's VR king. He's the one who put that tips video together. So definitely congratulations to AJ that you definitely helped somebody get through that game quickly. Ooh, Throwback Thursday. Yeah, we should definitely make this a thing. Alright. Oh, there's no music during the loading screen. That's sad. Astrobot. I am Astrobot. Man, the coffee's kicking in. Feeling good.
The portal is expanding. Need to shut down that
Hey,
station.
congratulations on the Black Friday purchase, dude.
None of this will work unless I clear those fires.
You can use the aim controller on Doom.
Should be an extinguisher around here.
Alright, you know, of course we all know the best part of any Doom game is when you have to put out fires. Yep. Are we done with the putting out fire thing? Okay, let's. Oh, did I miss some fire? Oh, Jesus Christ! That door just shut in my face. All right, here. There we go. Request sent.
Time to get back to operations.
Oh, good. Johnny's with me on this. DualShock 4 is great. They're all great. They're all great. We don't need to keep having this conversation, I guess. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to the PlayStation 5 Your Long Shadows. The Doom Guy calendar. I don't know if that's the thing. But yeah, I've said it over and over. Like, this is the first time I'm excited for a new generation of consoles. I'm never really ready to upgrade. Yeah, right. This is awesome. I'm never really ready to upgrade, but man, I'm ready to upgrade to the PlayStation 5 right now. Like, I want the power of the PlayStation 5.
The person who knew the location of that first expedition. The only place those coordinates would be is in her private archive.
Dude, the best bundle over the holidays, over Black Friday, over everything was there was. I mean, we talked about it on Viewer Takeover. We talked about it everywhere. There's a $250 PSVR bundle with 2 Move controllers, with Everybody's Golf, with Blood and Truth. It was like the biggest, best steal of all time, man. Like, anyone who didn't have that at that point and didn't pick it up should just, I mean, so ridiculous, man. That was like the best deal ever for a PlayStation VR headset. Yeah, you know, I think the PlayStation Move controllers definitely could have used an analog stick, but man, like, for anyone that's been playing PlayStation VR, I mean, for even more than a month or two, you know, you acclimate to that control scheme very, very quickly. You hold down the move button, you point where you want to go, it's no big deal. Do we want analog sticks? Yes, we do, but it's not.
Cryos Enigma, Enmat Dilag, Creon High, Olin Divinu.
Let's see what we got going on here. Whoa!
Demonic presence at unsafe road. Lockdown.
That deal was incredible. Whoa! So wait. So whoever said that there's a setting on the Pro that improves PlayStation VR games, there's not. We will need PlayStation 5 patches, just like we needed PlayStation 4 Pro patches. It's the same, it'll be the exact same thing. I'm just excited about what games we're going to be able to play on PlayStation 5. Like, that's the kind of the cool thing, man. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Hey, there we go.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disappeared.
Demonic presence. Demonic presence. Demonic presence. Let's see, maybe we can follow our little counter here to figure out where to go. It's been a while since I played this, man. They make you do stuff. I don't know how to do stuff.
Made out in all of this.
Here we go. Hey, Stephen Carwell, enjoy Golem, man. One of the best games of the year, for sure. Have fun, dude.
It was not me. It was Samuel. He led them to his tomb. Please.
Alright, story.
We can overcome this. The promise.
Story.
The gate will be
Story.
opened as planned.
Story. Story. Just like we talked about on Viewer Takeover, anything that's backward compatible on PlayStation 5, you'll just need to hold on to your DualShock 4, man. That's it. Just hold on to your DualShock 4, and I guarantee that PlayStation 5 will be compatible with it. Just because the new DualShock 5 won't have a light bar, the PlayStation 5 will still be compatible with the DualShock 4. You'll be able to play all your PlayStation 4 games, no problem at all.
Might be able to find that info on Olivia's personal data pad.
Oh, you know, good. I haven't been keeping an eye out for the for the little Doom guys. Having a 4K TV has nothing to do with PlayStation VR. You can play PlayStation VR without a I'm confused about the Move controller conversation that's happening. I think in the comments. Yeah, I mean, like, if you don't have Move controllers for PlayStation VR, you're missing out on so many games. I'm using the DualShock 4 right now, but man, I do love the Move controllers and aim for this. Anyway, man, I gotta keep an eye out for the little aim dude, for the little aim dude for the little Doom guy. It's been a while. All right. Here we go. I knew I had to get to these things at some point. Align the lasers, rotating the hollow handle. Alright. Maybe the PlayStation VR with no TV, too. There's also that option. Alright, what am I... Oh, okay, here we go. But those are like every single puzzle in Torn. I feel like I just solved every puzzle in Torn by completing that puzzle. Hey! It depends which Move controllers you buy. There's PlayStation 4 Move controllers and there's PlayStation 3 Move controllers, and they have different charging ports. So keep an eye out for that. Make sure you buy the right thing for the right controllers. Boy Cat, what the fuck's a TV? I love it. What's this 2D visual interface you speak of? Yeah, don't use the M cable. It's fucking ridiculous, man. I've got an M cable. It's crap. it's like a big fucking placebo. Don't waste your money. Oh! I got trapped, didn't realize. up, Sim? Let's get drinking.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
I think we handled that pretty well. No complaints here. Actually, yeah, I've got the Move controller charging stand from like the PlayStation 3 days, where you just like it doesn't use the actual port. It just like rests on the metal connectors there, and it charges that way. And I'll tell you, that charging stand, if you can still get it, I think it's like $10. It's definitely the way to go. The last thing I want to do is like use up a USB port or something when I'm trying to charge a Move controller. This is like one of my favorite scenes. Look at this environment. This is incredible. This looks like straight out of a proper horror game, right? I love this. It's like, here's a fucking church with candles and blood all over the floor. Gotta love it. I think everything's better on the harder difficulty. I don't think that's Doom exclusive. I think that goes for Beat Saber, that goes for Audica, that goes for pretty much every game. Once you're pretty good at any game, the harder difficulties are always more fun. You feel more accomplished when you beat them. Alright. So Doom and Doom VFR are two separate games. Whoever asked that question, Doom VFR is the VR game. It has nothing to do with Doom Eternal, anything like that. Yeah. Definitely coffee time. Where's my coffee? It's hiding around here somewhere. Yeah, it's like, you know, I understand there's a lot of confusion. Sometimes, you know, games like Resident Evil 7 come with both versions. It's like, hey, here's your flat screen game. Here's your VR version as well. That's all on the same disc. Doom VFR does something a little bit different. It's a separate game. So I get why there's not just like a VR patch for an existing Doom game. Although I would kill for a VR patch for existing Doom games. That would be cool.
Awesome.
And something about the coffee today.
Exact
it's really, really good.
And a lot of power.
Alright.
The facility teleporters aren't powerful enough to create a dimensional portal. But the BFG prototypes can be reconfigured. Plenty of power there. Probably need to do a test fire. Make sure they still work. Was that McFarlane dude who's just talking about Beat Saber? That is pretty much the case, right? Beat Saber looks so easy until you try to do it yourself, and you're like, holy shit, this is impossible. I can normal difficulty on Beat Saber, no problem at all, right? Normal difficulty I can handle super crazy easy, but the second even the hard difficulties, not too difficult. I can just do it in just a couple tries. But man, the second you do expert, it's like a whole different game. It's insane. Not where I'm supposed to be. Let's keep moving. Where is it? This way. This way? No, that's a window. That's not a door. Some windows are doors. Also, why can't I just walk up that step? It's a step. That's very strange. Okay. Pick up anything we can get. Oh, here it is. It worked. Alright. Off we go. 60 something this way. Off we go. Here we go. A little flashing dot always helps. Did I just walk around the entire circle?
That was the power conditioner. Need a replacement. Need to get back
Fantastic.
to operations.
Great. Back to operations. It's all one big fetch quest between levels. Was that Crisis Brigade that I heard somebody talking about? Such a good game, for sure. It is difficult as hell.
Have to start there.
So, guys, I didn't even address no PSVR Gamescast Live today. I don't know if we're going to be able to do one soon. Dave is in Texas right now with his family, and so scheduling something with him was a little bit more difficult than anticipated. And we might have some conflicts tomorrow. So we'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. We'll definitely play. We'll definitely try to get Gamescast Live. Yeah, we'll definitely try to get Gamescast Live up and running as soon as possible. Oh. Let's see where we're supposed to be. Maybe up here we're supposed to be. I've played so much Doom in my life, like other regular versions of Doom, that so often in VFR, even though I'll be like, oh, I wonder how I get up there. Oh yeah, I have a teleportability, which is so simple, but so easily forgotten. And if I remember correctly, there is a Doom guy hiding around here somewhere on one of these somethings. But I haven't collected even a single one during this playthrough, so I guess I'm not terribly concerned about it. Up. Okay, here's somebody somewhere. Resident Evil 7 is by far my favorite PlayStation VR game. I fight for it for number one on the top 20 list every single time, but I get outvoted by not only the cats but also Dave and AJ. Is unbelievable. What's this a good choice? Whoa. Can't teleport around the corner. Here we go. That took care of him. No problem. Damn. fist, punching. We're punching in berserk mode. Unfortunately, there's no enemies to kill, because I killed them all, and then picked up the berserk. That was smart. Okay. What do we want to upgrade? I don't know. That? Sure. What's behind me? Huh? Alright, well, I thought I heard something. Let's go around and check out some stuff that I might have missed, like this giant shield over here. Brody, I am playing with the DualShock. Just kind of wanted to kick back with something on my couch today, and I love it with the aim controller. I love it with the move controllers, but I kind of talk shit about the DualShock 4 controls on this sometimes, saying, "Oh, it just feels like Doom, but in VR." I feel very wrong about that right now. I'm feeling like this is great even with the DualShock 4. Here it is. There he is. He looks more like a Halo guy. DualShock. Yeah, the head tracking is very similar to the Persistence with the DualShock 4. Which honestly to me feels great. Head tracking with Resident Evil 7, this, you know, Persistence, everything. For me, it all feels awesome. It's very super crazy precise, and it works really well. As long as there's games that, as long as you can turn off the head turning, then I'm super happy. Head turning is the worst. No? 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 Okay. What? I guess I'm supposed to go this way. Whoa. Got it. The Persistence is such a good game. Such a good game. Everyone should have the Persistence. No, I'm not trying to 100% Doom VFR. I love Doom VFR, but I have no desire to 100% this game. Is Oculus better than PSVR? That's a loaded question, man. We could have hour-long conversations about that. Looks like we're supposed to be heading back in this direction. Well, it all comes down to money, really. And actually, for me, it comes down to the games. There are games on the PlayStation VR you can't get anywhere else, and they're some of my favorites. But also keep in mind that, you know, like if you're talking about Oculus Quest, exactly. If you're talking about Oculus Quest, then PlayStation VR is better pretty much in every single possible way. I love my Quest, but I mean, if you have a super high-powered PC, you might want to consider picking up a PC headset. That does a lot of good stuff. Horror games in VR are the best, and it's because they're overwhelming. Whoa! Horror games by far my favorite thing on the face of the planet. In VR, they're better than my favorite thing on the face of the planet. I love being scared. And being scared in VR it makes you just feel so vulnerable. I fucking love it. Can't get enough. Alright. I love these breaks for coffee. Oh my god. Pick it up while it's on sale, dude. Pick it up. Pick it up. Room scale's not important for any VR headset.
Should probably
Alright, let's
test
see.
them out.
I don't want to test things. No. Wait, am I not supposed to be here? Oh, it's right there. I couldn't see it.
This should do it.
There it is. Hell yeah, man. We all beat this game 2 years ago. It's so good. But if you beat a game 2 years ago, it's definitely time to go back and check it out again. It feels all new.
A simultaneous blast from the prototype.
Hey,
should
take it easy,
create
bud.
the
Thanks for
portal.
stopping in. 3%
Safety
phone.
systems are trapping the
Find a
energy
charger.
output. Should be able to access.
Dude,
the
Scraper's really
overrides
good.
from the main
Scraper's
control
really good. It's simple, Scraper's one of those things where it's like you really have to like the gameplay loop, right? I think my biggest issue with Scraper was that like I felt like the upgrades didn't do enough. Like they had this upgrade system, and I was like, man, this is gonna be great. I can't wait to like keep adding upgrade after upgrade after upgrade. And it was really like you only had slots for a couple at a time, and they didn't feel like they did enough. And I was just like, I was actually really disappointed with the upgrade system in Scraper. But as far as just like going around
Need to
and
get the
shooting stuff and
mainframe
kicking ass,
online to manage
I
the
really
power
enjoy it.
fluctuations.
So for $10, yeah, absolutely. And I'd say use the move controllers. It is on Scraper because it'll take some time to learn to use the move controllers with Scraper because of the I think there's a forward, a back, a left, and a right button because you don't just hold the move button and point in Scraper. So take.
All personnel, please proceed to the obvious area. Do not throw at level 5.
Up, Andrew.
All
That
personnel,
was satisfying.
please proceed to the Lazarus elevator. Do not float at level 5.
All right, let's go here. Off to the elevator, everybody. Great, good stuff. Oh man,
Access
banana
granted.
sponge vanilla cake.
Please handle your business carefully.
Manhattan sounds really good. I had a dream last night about drinking. For anybody who's watched the channel for a while, you guys know that I quit drinking like 6 years ago. And I used to have dreams about getting drunk, and it would be like I wake up and be like, oh my god, did I get drunk last night? And sometimes they would wake up with a hangover and get real confused. I had a dream about drinking last night, and Yeah, I'll tell you, I miss vodka. Vodka is something I really, really miss. What are we doing here? What are we doing? I can call the elevator, sure, I can do that, but like whatever I'm supposed to be doing is somewhere... Oh, it is this way. Okay, so I guess the elevator might be actually where we're going. There we go. Moving right along. We're maxing out our shit very, very quickly here.
Begin session.
Whoa, okay. Things just got crazy. Alright. We gotta really consider what we're doing here.
Proceed to the nearest exit. Your actual is waiting.
There we go. Invulnerability. Maybe I should have noticed that. Probably should have noticed that in the middle of the fight. Alright. And it's been a while since I played this. I'm like, I grabbed one of these, not sure what it did. And I can't grab any more. I don't know, I have no idea. What do the green little Saturn things do? Oh man. Alright. That's the most confusing dream I've ever heard.
5%. But I should be able to access the overrides from the mainframe control center.
And anytime anyone ever says, I had a dream last night, I can't help but think of the Mayday Parade song. I think it's called Jamie All Over from, whatever the fuck their second album was called. But that is literally what I can't, just every single time. Okay, I remember this area. Yeah, the training mode in Beat Saber is awesome. I totally agree with Rhodey. Playing on Expert is... The green clips are BFG ammo. Oh, wow, okay. I guess I probably wouldn't have guessed that. It's been a while. Oh, no! It had a little green circle at the bottom of I really thought that I could get to the bottom of that pit for some reason. There's another area in this game where you can get down there. It's in a similar area here, but okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's grab this, grab that, and move along. Okay, down here. Where? I'm totally lost. I forget where I'm supposed to go. Here, can I go through? I can't go through here. No. Definitely supposed to do something in here. This is where I started? Very confused. I feel like I'm supposed to be using these blocks to get somewhere. Oh. Oh. Alright, when I looked up I didn't see anywhere to go, but I guess I just didn't look up in the right place. Alright.
Energy output is locked at 25%.
The security overrides are only accessible from the
Should be
mainframe
able to
control.
access the overrides from the mainframe control center.
Favorite VR game, favorite PSVR game that no one seems to talk about.
Reinitializing.
That's a tough question. That no one seems to talk about. I was like I said before, I was gonna play the Assembly because I feel like it's an amazing adventure game that no one ever talks about. And even when we talked about it on Gamescast Live, Dave was like, "Oh, that game sucks," and I was like, "Wait, does it suck?" Like and a lot of the cats came to my defense saying, no, the Assembly is great. So maybe the Assembly is one of those hidden gems that like more people should know about. But I do agree that the Solus Project is awesome. If you haven't played the Solus Project, whoa. Yeah, that top 20 debate, man. Top 20 debate. The problem is, like, you know, like, I love Catch and Release. I love that fishing game, man. But you guys are the ones who voted it in. The cats were adamant that that was the one. Yeah, Solus Project takes a little while to get used to, for sure. Spookies is a great choice, AJ. Spookies Jump Scare Mansion is one of my favorite PlayStation VR games, and for whatever reason, no one watched that live stream, no one watched that review, nothing, man. It is crazy, the number of people who... Alright. I keep getting lost around here. This is just hurt me plenty. This is not the hardest difficulty by any stretch. I just wanted to jump in and have some fun. It's been a while since I just actually played a game for fun. So that's what I'm doing here. Although, what is going on right now? I am totally lost. Do I need to climb back up? I need to keep going up? That's probably what I need to keep doing. Alright, back up we go. Or further up we go. System override accepted. I don't know. I'll figure it out in a second here. I feel like the first time I played this, I did this. It took me a while to do this too. Headmaster's a great one. Yeah, the top 20 list is tough, man, because like when you get 3 people who all come to the table with their top 20s, so some amazing games like Immortal Legacy. Not making the top 20 list for me is insane. Immortal Legacy is one of my favorite games on PlayStation VR, and it didn't even make the top 20. It was at number 10 on my list. So, you know, shit happens, but I do agree that because of the 3 people involved, it turned out to be a really well-rounded list. Oh, I'm looking at the diamond icon on the HUD, but if you think that that's telling me where to go next, you are out of your fucking mind. I keep looking up at it. And it's very not helpful. I don't remember what playing games like for fun was like. That's been so long. Luckily doing without Parole is so much fun, and I feel very, very fortunate to be doing what I'm doing. So small sacrifice to to be able to do this. Alright, as I go up, I seem to be getting closer to my goal. What up, drunk gamer? How's it going, dude? You know, slowly experiment here and see what gets us where we need to go. Yeah, I was at the elevator. It didn't do anything. I'll go back to the elevator. I'll give it another shot. Because we already called it, right? We called it. Call elevator. We're in the elevator. I didn't push any of these buttons. Alright, nothing's happening here. Also says I'm 108.6 whatever from from where I'm supposed to be. So maybe not that elevator? I don't know. There it is. I love you guys saying follow the HUD, but the HUD didn't bring me to the elevator. The HUD was just like, go fuck yourself, Brian. That's what the HUD did. Actually, I was having a conversation with AJ about where Golem fell on the list, and
Test Chamber 2. Eliminate all demon entities to complete your session. Begin session.
oh, here we go. We'll have a conversation about Golem in just a second here, after I take down these guys.
This chamber is cleansed. Please proceed to the nearest exit. Your actuary
I can probably handle that. Yeah, so it's the whole Golem conversation. Yeah, actually, I shouldn't have started the stream with this controller, to be honest with you, because this controller, I bought this controller used when I got my PlayStation 4, and I think there's a reason it was used. There was definitely something wrong with the battery. It only lasts about half as long as my the one that came with my PlayStation 4. So this is the wrong one to start the stream with for sure. So Golem, I think there's definitely some recency bias when it comes to Golem. I still think Golem is amazing, but I do also, you know, when I think about the game, it makes me go, oh, you know, like I really love it. I think it's one of PlayStation VR's best games. Does it belong in the top 10? I think so. Does it belong in my top 5? That's a different question altogether. So I do have some recency bias when it comes to certain things. I'm really hyped up on certain games, and because we're human, and that's what happens. So I'm okay with that, though. That's what makes one top 20 different from another top 20. Is a little bit of recency bias, which I'm fine with. Drunk gamer, thank you for showing up on the stream and bringing up a conversation that we had 100 times an hour and a half ago. I love you, but get the fuck out of here. And as far as, and I think Dave Page said, that at some point I had said if it wasn't for VR, I would probably be out of gaming. Gaming got boring for me. Like, PlayStation 4 launched, I was like, I guess I'll buy a PlayStation 4 at launch. I don't care about upgrading, but I might as well. And so I upgraded, and I was like, all right, here I am, new generation of hardware. And I was just like, okay, but it was never exciting. And every single new game that came out, even great games, unbelievable games like Bloodborne, that I played for hours and hours and hours. I must have like 30 or 40 hours in Bloodborne. But it just didn't do enough for me. It didn't do enough for me, and I was just like, I'm not loving video games like I used to. So, yeah, Hack the Game Cat knows what's up. Definitely moves for this game for sure. So, I don't know. So, I'm just when PSVR came out, I was super excited, man, because it was perfect, and it was something that I hadn't experienced before. It wasn't an evolution of gaming. It was like something completely new. And so that's where that statement came from. I will never stop playing video games, even if VR wasn't a thing. I've never stopped playing video games ever because I love video games. But I think I would have like probably reverted and gone back and played a lot more Super Nintendo and TurboGrafx and Dreamcast games that are in my collection that I haven't spent a lot of time with. I would have definitely reverted and become more of a retro gamer because I love retro games, and I think that current gen games aren't doing enough to advance gaming, and they're not even that much fun anymore. VR games changed everything. So that's where that statement came from. I would never quit being a gamer, but I would probably be way more of a retro gamer than I used to be. Whoa! Hey guys! We good? Everyone dead? Everyone happy? I'm happy. Well, I'm happy because they're dead. But whatever. Yeah, Windlands is such a good game, but it's a really like solitary experience, and I think Windlands 2 is going to be awesome when it finally gets here. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna get that quad damage. Who's around? I do need to upgrade the shotgun. Whoever said I need to upgrade the shotgun wasn't fucking kidding. I keep using it, and man, it needs a serious upgrade. All right. Goes teleport behind. No. So one of the things I'm not doing, which I really need to do, which you have to do when you use the move controllers, is if those guys have a shield or if anybody's shooting at you, what you can do is teleport directly behind them, and then use the 180 flip button, and then start shooting them because they're defenseless from behind you. And that's something I'm not doing because that's something I trained myself to do with the move controllers. But with the DualShock 4, I'm playing it like a standard Doom game, which is not what I should be doing at all. If you want this and you think it'll make you ill, make sure you try with... just use the move controllers, man. No movement. All teleportation. Alright, so what's the 180 flip button? There it is, triangle. Triangle's the 180 flip button, so if we could teleport, flip. Teleport, flip. This is super important, especially when you use the move controllers, but obviously we need to use it right now as well. Yeah, let's practice on some of these earlier enemies. Ready? Teleport, flip. Teleport, flip. There we go. Teleport, flip. Alright, doing much better, much better. Playing a little bit more conservatively. Whoa, where'd you come from? Let's teleport behind this guy with the shield. Getting like one shot in, but not nearly as many as I need to. Alright. Here, throw one of these out. Jesus, fucking intense, man. Like I said, we're not even on a high difficulty level. We shouldn't be struggling this much. Man, what a boring conversation you guys are having in the chat. I'm like falling asleep while I'm getting my ass kicked in Doom, listening to you guys talk about fucking pixels and realism and shit. Like, holy shit, man, just have some fun. There we go. Yeah, man, photorealism in VR, man. Like, I know people are like, oh, it's 100 times more than the PSVR can handle. But man, play Resident Evil 7 on a Pro, right? Man, it's like we were one generation away from that, from being like so convincing. Like, I don't know, I don't care if it looks identical to you know, my house or like, you know, or real life, man. But like, all it has to do, it's already convincing right now. Right? It's already convincing right now. It's all about games. That's exactly what it's all about, man. All I care about is that things are fun and that things are immersive and that we're having a good time. And I'll tell you, man, we are literally one generation away from convincing enough photorealism. And that's all I care about, man. You give me numbers, I'll fucking fall asleep. But you give me a game that looks as good as Resident Evil 7, and then you pump it up on the PlayStation 5, and then I'm excited. That's what I'll get excited about, man. And that's why we're having fun. That's right. Zero Caliber 2020, man. Q2 2020. It's almost here. It's almost here. We'll keep you guys posted with breaking news reports and in PSVR this week. Also, yeah, Honor and Duty is a great example for sure. Zero Caliber does look so good. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. So much fun. Yo, Billy Goat Catfish. Wow, what's up, dude? How's it going, man?
The laser containment system needs to be configured to stabilize the portal.
Oh, it can. Oh, whoa! If you talk about Resident Evil 7, hold on a second. Let me fix my headphones real quick. Real quick, gotta fix my headset real quick here. There we go. Yeah, the PSVR headset is it's a competent headset for sure, right? It's 1080p. It can only do so much. But if you look at a game like Job Simulator, if you look at a game like, there's so many games that are super duper high resolution, right? And but most of those games are really like flat shaded, like very simple graphically. They don't have like a lot of movement like this, you know. And then you look at a game like Resident Evil 7 that's like not photorealistic, but about as close as we've gotten so far. Then, like, think about what the PlayStation 5 is going to be able to do. It's going to be able to output the games that are better looking than Resident Evil 7 with higher resolution textures, at a higher resolution, so that they're the same resolution or higher than what we've been getting on like Job Simulator, that kind of thing. right? So it's this combination of things. Plus it's going to be able to be super sampled, and so it's going to be outputting a higher resolution than even the PlayStation VR headsets capable of. And when it's downscaled to that size, it's going to look even better than a normal 1080p picture. Like these are all some of the tricks. I know Just Incredible's been talking about some of the tricks they're using on PC VR already. And I think you're going to be really surprised, man. You're going to be really, really surprised that you're going to be like, oh, wow, we don't actually need a new PSVR headset. It'll be great when we get one, but we don't need one like at the PlayStation 5 launch. The PlayStation 5 is going to be able to do things for the PSVR headset that I think everyone is going to be very, very surprised when they see it firsthand for themselves. This is an amazing, amazing time to be a PlayStation VR gamer because we're getting an amazing selection of games already for PlayStation 4, but then on top of that, I mean, it's going to be compatible with the PlayStation 5, and it's going to do amazing things with the same headset. So that is one of those things, man. It's just like, I think it's going to be, you won't know how amazing it is until you've experienced it yourself. I love you too.
Power surge detected.
Worked.
I love it. Mission objective: go to hell. Let's go to hell. I love it. I love it. I can't wait for Resident Evil 8 either. Downside is that we've already gotten RE2 and we're getting RE3, and none of those seem to be VR, which is really sad. Gonna be good. Iron Man's gonna be so good. There's still so many amazing things coming on PlayStation 4 that, as excited as I am about PlayStation 5, man, like PlayStation 4 still has so much life in it left for the VR headset. Lou the Game Cat. the reason I'm playing Doom is because I've had enough of Christmas, honestly. Christmas was a fucking shit show, and and you guys know me. Like my favorite holidays are not Christmas. My favorite holidays are not Thanksgiving. My favorite holiday is Halloween, and I celebrate Halloween from October 1st until November 30th. I basically celebrate Halloween as long as I possibly can, and so I was done with Halloween long before. I was done with Christmas long before Christmas was over, and my Christmas specifically was kind of a mess. So, what are you gonna do? All right, let's see if I can't figure out where to go next here. That Game Cat in the chat, that's a great name. That Game Cat in the chat, really need to give you a shout out on Viewer Takeover. I got a skull. Bow to me, skull. Okay. I found the yellow skull. Shit. What was it? I forgot. Crap. There it is. I knew there was something. No, that sounds awful, Lou. I love Dexter. Dexter's great. Halloween's way more fun. Christmas is boring as fuck. Oh, I keep stepping in that. I probably shouldn't step in that. Abduction is disappointing, but I think Abduction's only disappointing right now. I think Abduction is going. I really think that, like, why would Cyan Worlds have ported Abduction into a new game engine? Like, unless they were planning on giving us like the locomotion and smooth turning and stuff. I really think there's still hope for Abduction. And so I recommend that people still hold off and don't play it now. I don't think the graphical update is as big as other people are saying it is. So I would say hold off. I think Abduction may surprise us at some time this year with a much bigger, better patch than what we've gotten so far. Without Parole live streams. Man, I haven't done a live stream in so long. I haven't done a live stream, I haven't done a Let's Play in over a month. I tried to do Spire 1, but like I had technical problems, and before that, the last one I did was Last Labyrinth, and that wasn't fun at all. So it's been a while. I would say ignore all the patents for PSVR 2. You never really know. Patents are one thing. Actual things they do are completely different. Blue Skull! Blue Skull! Sorry, I'm just caffeinated now. I guess we're going this way. Here we go, here we go. Let's get real. Uh-oh. Aspire 1 is so terrible. Yeah. PlayStation VR 2 will not launch with PlayStation 5. Somebody's actually said that will not be the case. What am I missing here? Let's follow the HUD. We'll see. Oh, there you are. This guy's stuck, but he's still firing at me, no problem at all. There we go. Yeah, I heard somebody during that whole, I was running around trying not to die, I heard somebody ask where Des went. Thank you for paying attention. But Des left the channel like over 2 months ago. We gave him like 3 full shows to say goodbye. He said goodbye on the litter box, he said goodbye on Viewer Takeover, and he said goodbye on his on a top 20 list. He had his own personal top 20 list. He said goodbye 3 times, and we love Des to death, man. Like I wish he never left. He was awesome. He's still a very, very good friend of mine. And but he got an awesome job working on robots with Boston Robotics, I think is the company name, and they have him traveling like all over the country, which means he has even less time for Without Parole than he had before. Plus he's got like a wife and 2 kids and that whole thing. So like it sucks, man. It sucks that he just had to throw in the towel at some point and go, I don't have time to give Without Parole the attention that it deserves. So he had to say goodbye at a certain point. It sucks. But I will say that Jeremy King has been surprisingly good at picking up the mantle and being my co-host on Why We Love. He makes me laugh so much that like the show's different now. It's like we've always wanted to be educational and interesting and in depth for everyone who loves the game that we're talking about, or even if it's not like in depth and educational, it's we get to talk about something that we really, really love. And Jeremy just has such an interesting sense of humor. He's so offensive, and he just doesn't give a fuck. That the show is wildly different than it was before, but I think it's still very, very good. Now, if I was using the aim controller, there would be this big thing sticking out of the left side of the screen. I'm using the DualShock 4. It is, we've been... I definitely have said bad things about this game in the DualShock 4, saying, oh, it just feels like Doom. It just feels like Doom in VR. Like, there's nothing special about it. But I'm actually going to reverse that comment and say that I absolutely love Doom VFR with all 3 control schemes, because I'm definitely having a lot of fun with this game today, and it feels really, really good with the DualShock 4. It feels really, really precise, and it feels obviously much more than just, or quote, Doom in VR. This is really good. What up, Surrender Dorothy? How's it going? Jesus. Whoa! Jeez. Uh-oh. Oh no! I'm actually surprised I didn't die a while ago, man. I was getting my ass kicked. Give me a second, have some coffee. I feel like this set me back pretty far. Let's see how fast we can blast through this. I'll try to be a little more careful this time so we don't have to do it again. Oh, Scavenger's Odyssey in VR Worlds was so good, but yeah, I think it made everybody motion sick. Deck 4 is pretty hard in the Persistence. how's it going? Jesus, get out of here. Jesus. Scavenger's Odyssey was so good. I thought it looked good, it played good. Maybe if it's a little blurry, then I don't know. It's just one of those things you just stop caring about at a certain point when you play enough PSVR. Like even when I started this up, I went, "Oh man, this is a little blurrier than I remember it." But nope. Now I just like 20 minutes in, I'm like, I do not give a fuck about how blurry this game is. The Rust MA is really, really good. I love the Rust MA. When you use the aim controller, there's like a rocket launcher that's strapped to your head. So it is there eventually. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Woo! Yeah, guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much for putting the Discord link in the chat, Rhodey. I appreciate that. Rhodey's one of our longtime moderators for the channel, and all of us hang out there all the time. Even when I'm just like sitting around editing videos, I've always got my Discord up on my PC, and I'm in the chat all the time. Oh, so you're not talking about okay, yeah. So you're talking about the screen door effect or Mura, and Doom VFR does not suffer from like any screen door effect or Mura at all. This is and a lot of dark games that like are like Rush of Blood, Resident Evil 7. Those are the games you associate with Mura, but it's really not an issue here at all. I forget where I was going here. This is where I started? This is where I started the level. Alright, yeah, let's follow the HUD here. There we go. That's all I needed to do. That was it. Nothing crazy. There we go. Moving along. Man. Hey guys, thank you for this. Christmas has been Christmas month, including like Black Friday and everything. It's been really interesting for the channel to see like a lot of new names. You know, there's with over 50,000 subscribers, it's hard to keep track of everybody. But the people who comment all the time, or the people who change their name to GameCat, who really stand out. I do keep tabs on everybody, man. I do keep an eye on everybody, and I do remember you guys. So if you're a regular person, if you're a regular commenter, I will remember who you are. There is a Billy Goat in this chat, Johnny Ratpop. Haven't seen Billy Goat on our Discord in a while, but it was nice seeing him in the chat here. I'm stalking all of you because I love you all. I'm creepy as fuck, man. I'm creepy as fuck. Oh. Is there a place I can get to safe here? This is maybe not the safest place to be doing this. No! I do not pay attention at all. I don't pay attention to my health at all. It's so bad. I would stalk Des too. I feel like I've stalked Des before, to be honest with you. Alright. Man, as fun as this stream has been, guys, I'm going to have to drop out of here eventually. I got a lot of stuff I want to get done tonight. How good that looks. That looks so good. Ah! What? Holy crap. I think it's the fastest I've died ever in this game. Like I said, I'm just not paying attention. I'm just too busy looking at the awesome background. Alright, here we go. We got some control. Let's get our height advantage. Ah, shit. Teleport did not. I did not teleport as fast as I wanted to. Yeah, we definitely need to clear this place out a little bit. Here comes that classic Doom music. Yeah, Kevin, this is Doom VFR, man. Same Doom from 2 years ago. Still just as good as ever. Sometimes you just want to play a good game. Doesn't have to be new, right? As long as it's fun. Oh man, he was in the air. I didn't know where he went. Here we go. Yeah, I try to stop into the community as often as possible on the PlayStation 4 too. It's not quite as easy to have like lengthy conversations on there, but it's still a lot of fun. Unfortunately, there's no PC app for it, so if there was a PC app for the PS4 community, I would be in there all the time. Man, since there's not, I spend too much time in Discord. What up, Dave? How's it going, buddy? Sorry, now it's been said, but it's way more fun with the move controllers. That's the discrepancy in your comment. I love this game, but move controllers are the way to play it. But when I started to stream, I wanted to play with the move controllers to show everybody that, like, no matter what difficulty you play on, no matter what it is, the move controllers are the best way to play this. But honestly, I was not feeling so hot when I started to stream, and I just wanted to kick back on the couch and play something with a DualShock 4. So getting to just kind of sit down and play a game that I love is exactly what I want to do right now. And I gotta say, I'm enjoying it with the DualShock 4 way more than I ever did before. So it's really good stuff, man. Ah! Christ! Ah! Bad form, Brian. Bad form. Jesus. I don't know, man. You guys are on your own with the 3D rudder. That thing is garbage. Also true, yeah. That's another good reason. PlayStation Move controllers. It would have been impossible. You guys would have been like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, no, 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 don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. No, no, no. Oh, no. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Oh, the 3D rudder's garbage. That's what I was saying. 3D rudder is... Oh, God. For people who don't get motion sickness ever, it can cause motion sickness. You got to play every game sitting down with it. So, like, when you're standing up using move controllers, which is, you know, what the 3D rudder should be good for, when you're using 2 move controllers, you have to sit down. I hate that. Yeah. Alrighty. Alright, well, at least it put me right after beating those guys. That could have been a lot worse. Oops, wait, I didn't upgrade I didn't upgrade. Let me upgrade. Try that again. I totally just full. Duh, that's ridiculous. Oh man, why? I'm still playing. I was not anticipating playing this long, but here we are. I'm still playing. Oops. No, the weapon I anticipated having. You can only dash and move controllers. No, so you can dash and teleport. And anybody's confused about what he means with the dash on the D-pad. You can dash left and right, forward and back. So you can do that with the move controllers. But for the most part, teleportation only with the move controllers. There's no full locomotion motion, freedom of full movement, whatever you want to call it. We had done an episode of Why We Love Doom VFR, but it was a while ago, man. I think with Jeremy now in tow on that show, we could certainly go back and revisit some of those games again. I have no idea what I rated it. It definitely wasn't a 3, but it should have been a 1. But I have no idea if there's probably plenty of reasons I couldn't give it a 2. I have no idea.
Just load me that for a while.
I think I just wasted that. I don't think that affected him at all.
Guess not.
I think I just wasted 2 of those. Whoa. Ah! Let's find a safe spot. Safe spot. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to teleport near him. Ah. Ah, secondary weapon by Vision Square. Thanks, bud. There we go.
This accumulator will be enough to overload the systems.
Oh man. All right. Well, I gotta say that was it's a lot of fun. I got to, but I feel like I got to get going, guys. I have a lot of stuff I want to get done tonight. The other guy. So without Pearl's had definitely a few co-hosts. I didn't hear who the person was who asked the question, but yeah, no, Michelle had a kid, and then she went back to school, and then she and she's so busy, man. Like, so now that she has a kid and she goes to school and she's like married and like, oh, so much stuff going on. She had to take off. God, who else? Jeremy's back. Brett just decided to call it quits one day. He just didn't want to do it anymore, and I was like, all right. So people have come and gone quite a bit from Without Parole, but I feel like at this point, with we get Dave and AJ on Gamescast Live and on Viewer Takeover, which is awesome. I think we have a great chemistry. We're 3 very different people, and so talking about games is a lot of fun with them. So even though they're not like official, like, hey, these are Without Parole people, it's awesome to have very diverse co-hosts like that for Gamescast Live and Viewer Takeover, and then of course Jeremy's been around since like day 1, man, pretty much. So anyway, thank you guys very, very much. It was a lot of fun playing this game. I didn't expect it to be this much fun, especially with the DualShock 4. This game is great with all control schemes. If you're a new PlayStation VR owner, thank you very, very much for finding the channel, and that's it, guys. Make sure check out some of the other shows on the channel. Why We Love doesn't get nearly enough love. Those are our review discussions that happen every single Monday. But that's about it. Make sure you join that Discord. I know that the link should be in the description, and Brody put it in the chat earlier. But you guys all have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll hang out again really soon. Thanks a bunch, guys. I love you all.